Hello, 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 everyone. We need Melody and Sweet Tea to come to the front of the class. We'll wait for a few of my girls to come into the room. Let me post a link. Sorry, I didn't already do that. Excuse me, I'm cooking dinner. You know, I'm the ultimate multitasker. And the part 3 of the reunion is getting ready to come on. Let me pin the comment. Sorry. Because we got about 45 minutes before the show comes on. Uh, Hold on, let me pay attention. Hold on, pin the comment. All right, come on up. Because I want to know, I need some clarification. Well, I don't need no clarification. Y'all need some clarification on is Sweet Tea being bullied or is she playing victim? And Melody, girl, I'm going to just leave it at that for right now. Because, girl, why are you playing? Girl, come on. Y'all come on up. Well, for real, I don't need y'all to come up. Aaliyah, is that over? Can you come in here and help me with this, please? Hold on. I am somebody's mom. You are, but not mine. Okay. What you mean? Hey, Lexi Lane. I need you to help me with my commentary.
Oh my goodness.
This is my friend Aaliyah. Oh, this is who I posted the GoFundMe for.
You posted on there?
Yeah, I posted on there too. So come on in, hey Lexi Lane. We got 45 minutes before the for Stormy get up there and lay Melody to rest. They keep saying this is like a Melody slaughter. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna cook the steak last.
Okay.
I should cook the potatoes. It's not gonna take me long. I guess I'm gonna cook
You should make that the juice.
the juice is damn near made. This girl wants me to make Kool-Aid. I'll just hold on. Just 1 second, y'all. I'm like the best friend in the whole wide world. Like I'm cooking this girl rib eye. I got a rib eye. She got a what is this, New York strip? These are like $20 steaks. We having spinach. I got the good Amish butter. What else we have? And I like Yukon Gold potatoes. She wants baked potatoes. I want mashed potatoes. Hey, Shelves.
Oh, well, if you want to make mashed potatoes.
No, mashed potatoes gonna take too long. So we could have baked potatoes, but I'm gonna have to make mashed potatoes. Oh, did you put the chicken in the refrigerator?
No, it's not.
You put it in the refrigerator. All right, so what we gonna talk about first, Melody or Sweet Tea? You. What we gonna talk about, Melody or Sweet Tea?
Oh, it's up to you.
What do y'all want to talk about, Melody or Sweet Tea first? Who? Let me make this girl her Kool-Aid. Steak and Kool-Aid.
What they say?
She said it. They said steak and Kool-Aid. Yes. I make a great Kool-Aid with some lemons in it. So like grape lemonade. All right. Let's talk about love. It ain't too much to say about all right, let's talk about Sweet Tea. Because it really ain't too much to say. I don't feel like she's being bullied. If y'all just coming from the boys channel, hold on, this is noisy. Hold on. Sweet Tea is thank you, Bougie 1908. Y'all hit me with this Kool-Aid. All right, that's done. Sweet Tea. Now I hear what people saying about she did overplay her hand. I hear what people are saying about Heavenly going back and forth with her, and now they feel like the doctors are like playing with her too much or whatever. They're saying like they keep telling her like to hush, like she's not allowed to speak her mind, which she has. She speaks her mind all the time. In season one, I didn't like Sweet Tea. It's not because of what she says, it's how she says it and when she says it. Like they keep bringing up this part where I don't know if you remember. Here's your Kool-Aid. I don't know if you remember when Sweet Tea and when they was on when Contessa was like square up, bro.
The fake fight.
The fake fight. And but no. I think it was a different one. They was at the campfire, and they was all like arguing or whatever they was doing. And at the end, Sweet Tea still wanted to keep going back and forth with Heavenly, and they was telling her, "Girl, not now." So first of all, I feel like you already have an established group of friends, and this new person coming in and trying to. I know she new on the show. Maybe she feel like she has to make moments or make a like a name or do something or whatever, but not now, girl. We just worked this out because they already have a beef going on with Quad, and it's already dicey between the regular cast, and then it's like, don't you come in here with this, like, please. So I feel like Sweet Tea doesn't know that she's being used by one, her husband, and two, the whole cast. Like, people think that when they brought her on the show, it was against Quad. I think that it was to help Quad with a storyline. Like, what better thing to do than bring Gregory's new wife on the show? Like, and that's my thing with Sweet Tea, with all this stuff she's going with live, like all these YouTubes. I don't know who's asking her questions, or she asking herself questions or what, but like, I don't want to sound like a broken record when I say you came on this show with Quad's man, old man. Everybody get mad when I say you living in Quad's old house. Oh, it's Gregory house, but you know what I'm trying to say. Quad's old house, but you with Quad's friends. That'll be like her right here, back here, going my ex, my baby father, whoever. Hold on. And he bringing a new girl to the friend group, and the girl gets mad because Aaliyah is not her friend. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, what did you really think that these people were your friends? And I don't understand why she's like going on a thing like coming against Toya, or Toya used her, or whatever she said about Toya, and then, but I feel like she has ample time to speak her mind. But like the scene when they were at the we were just talking about, like the scene when they were all at dinner with the new doctors, and she was getting ready to get started about Heavenly, and even Dr. G was looking at her like, don't start just now, like, you know, me and Heavenly just made up or whatever, or we just made amends, because you know the men had got involved. Like, don't keep you keeping stuff going, and you really can't take it with Heavenly. You can't, because you keep getting up here crying about this girl's picking on you, or Heavenly said this, or she took her too far. We all know what happens when you fight with Heavenly, especially when you say something about Daddy. We all know what happens. And they say like, oh, well, how come everybody else can say stuff but but Sweet Tea can't? It's not that she can't say anything, it's that we all know it comes along with fucking with Heavenly. Those girls can't make Heavenly behave. T knew it was about to be some mess with Quiet and G. Still with Quiet and G. That's what I'm saying. Like, you knew what time it was. You came on the show. You thought it was going to be sweet. At the time you came on the show, they was mad at Quiet. They wasn't speaking to Quiet, or you thought Quiet was out the way. Surprise, she's still here. So, and your man still got some feelings towards Quiet, and they both got some feelings. I don't know. I would say unresolved feelings. Maybe not like romantic feelings, but unresolved feelings. But enough. I really, Sweet Tea is just like such a dud to me.
But the one thing that I will say is those women are from down south. So they've adopted a lot of down south traditions. So to me, once again, I'm gonna say this again, she's almost quote unquote too grown. Like she is still a little kid to them. Yes. Like she is younger than them. She only a few years older than some of their kids.
Oh shit.
So she like talking out of turn for real. And she don't have a lot of southern decorum. Like you even does Heavenly, but Heavenly's their friend and she's not. Like you understand, and she's their age and she's not. So that's kind of how I see it.
They do treat her like a little girl. She is a little girl to them. She's like, and she makes reference to their ages a lot. And that's another thing about her is that she takes her little shots too. It's not like everybody just picking on fucking Sweet Tea. Like they probably seeing this shit play back and like, oh, you keep calling me old. Yep, she allowed herself to be used. Why else would they want you on the show other than to create drama with or replace Quad? When you knew you on the show, you have to get to know people and make friends. She just goes off right, and that's the thing now. She just like shooting at everybody. So now you want to find yourself on an island by yourself. Maybe somebody be nice to you and reach out to you and make up with you, but now you coming at the whole cast and production and everybody. You ain't built for this, little girl. I'm gonna keep calling her little girl because she out of her league. Now let's talk about Melody. Anybody got anything else to say about T? Because I really feel it. I find it like she's just always been ridiculous to me. Like just her even coming in and Quad's kitchen with Quad's things still in the house and stuff. I would have never did that. Even if we had to go get a condo like Mia and Greg be doing, we are not filming in Quad's old motherfucking house, okay? Gregory, yes, they can keep Sweet Tea. Seriously, like you playing in all Quad's old things, like girl, I can't, like no. Even when I moved in. Well, I ain't moved. When I was staying with my baby father, I was like, we have to get a different. I'm not staying here because you were staying with such and such. I don't want this. Get us another. We already had another house, but fix that other one up. Like I want the bigger house. Like get something new, please. I'm not doing this. And I kept my apartment, and I stayed in my apartment. So Melody Holt. I'm gonna call her Melody Holt, not the Cherie nonsense. Girl, why would you play with these people and they know all your business? Why would you be playing with Destiny? Everybody's mad at Tisha for telling Destiny the business and therefore Destiny bringing it to the stage. But I don't think y'all, so are we all caught up on what happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville with the whole grooming thing? Is everybody caught up on that? Well, in case you're not, Destiny was like, she felt like she was being groomed. Okay. So the whole thing with that is, so apparently, so they filmed this scene on the reunion where, not mad. Okay, so actually tonight after the reunion, I'm actually going to go and watch the one that's on. So there's another cable network called, what did I say it was called? Philo. So Melody had them take this scene out the reunion, and they forgot to take it off of Philo. And on the Philo one is Destiny is saying, I felt like y'all was grooming me to have threesomes, you and Martell. And she lets it out that Melody gave fellatio to Martell in a limo filled with the people on the cast, minus Destiny. Now, I don't know if Nell and Fletcher was there. She said for their 10th and 10th wedding anniversary. She did that. And then she also said it was also brought out that see I don't know. Hey Caribbean gal, yes, Lexi Lane, yes, the Melody Holt, the Miss Boss Bitch Brunch, the Miss I'm so above this. Oh, I'm not shooting with you. That bitch, yes, her. And so, and they also said I was on Candy Loves TV. On Candy Loves TV, I was in the shower, like, yes, and yes, you're right. I didn't think of it that way. Sweet Tea is coming and playing with, oh, yeah, she is playing with all the hand downs. Um, so on Candy Loves TV, she has a lot more clips. She plays the audio of them. And another part, Destiny is saying she felt groomed because Melody kept talking about having threesomes. She just kept talking about threesome. Like she kept telling Destiny of the tales of her having these threesomes with Martell. And she used the word grooming. And I believe on Gabor's page, he said that he said breaking news, Melody was suing, but I haven't seen it anywhere. But nor have I looked. So we already have Melody on her knees in the limo, even though Destiny wasn't there. So at one point during the reunion, Kimmy pipes in and says, "How do you know about this, Destiny?" And Tisha said, "Well, I told her because I was mad at Martell. And if y'all remember when Martell told Tisha business when they was arguing down at Field Day. Remember, he was like, they was bleeping it out, but I rewound it like 30 times and I read as many lips as I could. He was saying, you F the homie, and he saw it. Now, online, I heard them saying, train, you had a whole train ran on you, Tisha. So I don't know exactly what he said, if he said the train part. And I also remember them saying that at Credit One, which is Kimmy and Maurice spot, that's where they was having like sex parties and stuff. So apparently down in Alabama, they be getting down. Okay? I'll be bored. I'm not, sucking dick in the limo. So this is my thing. So wait, I think I'm leaving something out. She said that they were having threesomes. She felt like she was being groomed. What am I leaving out? I'm leaving something out. All right, it'll come back to me. So this is my thing with Melody. Everybody's mad at Tisha because Tisha spilled the beans. But my thing is, if that was for your 10th wedding anniversary, they asked. So Martell goes and asks Martell, is he going to get Tisha and Kimmy to suck their dicks? And Tisha was like, hell no, we ain't doing that. So just picture this scene where Melody's in a limo full of people who aren't doing, two couples who aren't engaging in I guess they wanted it to be a group sex thing. And Destiny also said that when they were going back and forth, she was like, you didn't tell me about you and Martell were in a room having sex and the girl woke up and got mad and ran out the room. And grape Kool-Aid mixed with pink lemonade pack or lemonade packers. Thank you. You mix it with a lemonade pack. Thank you. It's like grape lemonade. It's everything. So, but this is my thing with Melody. If these people know your business like that, why are you playing with them like that? Why are you playing with that? Yes, it's real crazy. And I'm leaving stuff out. I'm gonna put a link to it. I'm about to put a link to it. Hold on, I'm making this spinach right here. But I'm gonna link the Twitter clip to and I'm gonna put the Twitter link up in a minute. Or somebody remind me to put the link up. Or you can actually just go on my Twitter. It's DRichieB. I'm just gonna tweet. I'm gonna retweet it because that'll be easier because it's on this phone right here. Right here. I'll just retweet it and I'll pin it. Gotta unpin Miss Bronwyn. Unpin. And then I'm going to pin the Melody one. And let me put my Twitter. It's not letting me pin it. Well, you know, I'm going to and I'm going to quote tweet it. And I'm going to put, face. And then I'll be able to pin it. Okay. It's pinned on my profile. Let me put my Twitter up here. There we go. Or X or whatever we call it now. All right. So, and you can see this part where I'm talking about with the threesomes and the grooming stuff. So, in a sense, I can see what Destiny is saying. You keep talking. Remember when Gabor was talking about the whole game and basically like Melody was auditioning? That's why. So when we go back and look at Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and when people think Letitia is being insecure because Melody popped up at Marceau's office unannounced. What you mean? Now it makes all the sense in the world. Because I seen this bitch drop to her knees in a limo and suck some dick and ask y'all, was y'all gonna get in on it? Did she drop to her knees in the office? So it's all making sense now. Now when I go back and look at Destiny and see why she's so mad, oh, because Melody, you ain't here playing in everybody's fucking face, bitch. You acting like Miss Goody Two Shoes, Linda the Good Witch, but you be down to the anywhere, everywhere, and you inviting everybody in your bedroom, and you probably was trying to teach that girl how to respectfully cheat. You see them? What you Marcel? Melody text you, and that's another thing. So during the reunion, they brought up some type of an inappropriate text. So Letitia, they was like, Letitia explained, and she was like, well, Marceau texted Melody and was like, I'm rooting for y'all, talking about Martell and Melody. So Melody texts back and says, are you rooting for Martell, us, or are you rooting for me? Now, I took that a different way. Like, and if you notice, there's a certain little energy that Marceau and Melody have. Mm-hmm. Melody plays so high and mighty, and her delusional fans drink her water. Yes! I was trying to watch somebody's live earlier. Her name is Empire TV, Empire Radio, something like that. I can't watch it all the time because it's such heavily millimeter, and they making fun of Stormy. Like, it just be like talking all this shit about people, and y'all queen is dead ass fucking wrong. Like I said, you go back and you see Tisha not being insecure, but you's a hoe. And you was trying to fuck my husband. And you still trying to fuck my husband. What's all this skin in this motherfucking grinning? And why is you texting him talking about you rooting for us or you just rooting for me? Because Marceau does get big dick energy. Probably bigger than Martell. Martell's a bitch. So she playing, and then another thing with her playing, Destiny is probably fed up because they asked Destiny, bitch, why did you come back on the show? And she was like, I have a story to tell, or my story isn't finished and my story isn't over. Destiny probably like, I'm gonna burn this shit down. I never liked Destiny because I always felt like her energy was just weird to me. Like, why are you coming so hard at Mel? Or why are you so trying to argue with her at her party? And why? And then remember when Melody was like, well, I gave you a $5,000 or $6,000 check to pay your bills. It's a lot of underlying stuff going on that if you go back and think about it, this is what the underlying shit is. That they got like some whole shit going on, some freak shit, some whole shit. And Melody is, hold on. Melody is up here playing in everybody's face. Like, she won't shoot with nobody. She just, y'all know how she be up there acting. Don't nobody want to come up and talk. What time is it? We got about like 20 more minutes. So, and then if I was and this happened, I don't know how long they were married for, but this happened on their 10th wedding anniversary, the thing in the limo in front of the cast. So if Melody's suing, I'm counter suing because guess what? You my boss and you walk around here acting like everybody boss. And since you want to be the boss, I felt intimidated. I felt like very uncomfortable and I felt like I couldn't say anything until now. Um, and then you brought Sunny Nut ass on the show. And my thing with Nutty, Sunny is like kind of the same thing with Sweet Tea. Bitch, because they asked her something about her being on the show. She's such a non-factor to me. They asked her something about being on the show, and she was like, I knew it was going to be, all of these people treat me a certain way, and, people looking at me sideways or whatever. But my thing is, bitch, ain't nobody needs you to come on the show. Dusty never brought that man on the show. Not that I can remember. Uh-oh, here come Larger Curve. She a millimeter. Get ready, y'all. Larger Curves is a millimeter. Yes. Melody brought Destiny on this show. They said it on the, I don't know what part of the reunion. So, Melody, you've been coming at Destiny sideways for a long time, so you can't get mad that she finally pulled your card. Hold up. What happened to Larger Curves?
I don't know. I'm still here. I'm not a.
Okay, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. Here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet. Be quiet. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's a millimeter. It's the number one millimeter, y'all.
Oh my God. I'm Large Curves. I'm not a millimeter. I'm only ever my team and in team anti BS.
Okay. Well, what's the BS?
Destiny is full of BS with her grooming association accusations.
She used the wrong word.
Oh, is that what you call it when you say it repeatedly months on end and only change it after the lady says she's going to sue you?
Hey, if I was Destiny, I would counter sue.
Oh, for what?
Because you're my boss, okay? You keep telling me about threesomes, and all of these sexual escapades that you and your husband are having.
Tisha told her. Melody didn't tell her anything. Tisha told her.
Melody told her about the threesome where the girl woke up when they were fucking and they ran out the room. Melody told her about that.
Melody didn't even know what she was talking about.
Melody's a liar because Martell said whatever Destiny said because Martell was there too.
So we're
remember when Martell was like whatever Destiny said. To me, that's all the conversation we need, the confirmation we needed. But she said, you didn't tell me about the girl. She was like, what about the girl when you told me that she was doing just like this? Well, what about the girl that you told me that you and Martell was in the other queen size bed fucking and she woke up in the middle of it and she got mad and left out the room. And Melody changed the subject. Yes, sexual harassment would have been more appropriate. Yeah, sexual harassment in the workplace. Yes. But go ahead, I'm gonna shut up.
Destiny's a freaking liar. So is her little friend Martell baby shirts. I'm not believing no lie.
Why she a liar though? Why? Because you believe. So you don't believe none of this happened?
I don't believe anything Destiny says. I don't believe a woman whose husband left her 2 weeks after having a baby, and we didn't even know nothing that happened in their relationship, but she's jockeying for a guy that she was a side piece to for 15 years. I don't believe nothing that bitch says.
But what does this have to do with? Okay. All right, fine. But Melody didn't deny any of this at the reunion. She said, were you there? And Letitia said, no. She said, were you there? Were you there? And they looked at Martell and they said, whatever Destiny said. So that was the confirmation that it happened. She did not deny it. And then you have Letitia, who was there, tell her story and say, well, it absolutely happened, Larger Curves, because you have Tisha corroborated. She said, well, what had happened was we was in the limo for the 10th wedding anniversary. I was mad at Martell because basically he pulled my card and said I fucked the homie or whatever he said down to the pit.
Aren't we talking about two different things? So
No, I'm telling you how they confirmed it. That's Melody didn't deny it. Martell confirmed it, and Tisha confirmed it. Tisha was there.
To me, what I heard was Melody did not deny the BJ in the limo.
Right.
She did not confirm or deny she said, well, what I heard her say was she didn't know what she was talking about. And that's when she turned to Martell, and Martell said that whatever she says, I don't believe it. She said, I don't know what you're talking about.
So when Nell said when Destiny said she felt uncomfortable staying at her house, when Nell said, we don't do shit like that in my marriage, and she said you should have got your ass up and left, or whatever however she phrased it, that wasn't confirmation?
No, because also what I heard Nell say was more along the lines of, if we did stuff like that in our marriage, then I wouldn't have asked you to get up and leave. Isn't that what she said? I'm gonna go back and rewatch it, but they chopped it up and changed the whole thing. I had it on my channel, the actual version that now they went back and cut, because I just watched last week's episode again, and it's all gone. All the stuff about the grooming, all of it is gone on Philo.
Philo?
Yes, it's all gone.
Oh, I was gonna watch it. Maybe I can find it somewhere else. I'm gonna look for it tonight. Somebody has to have it.
I have it from last week. I watched it. I'll see his video later, because what I'm hearing that they're going around. Even Kempire got asked to take it down, but nobody take it down yet. So I'll send it to you later.
It's still on Twitter. They can't censor Twitter. Well, they don't censor Twitter. Elon don't play that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to just piece the clips together on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be on a deep dive tonight after the episode. But but even that, forget the threesome stuff, right? This is my thing. Melody, if you've done these things in front of these girls, why are you playing with Destiny like that? Why are you bringing Sunny on the show? Why are you even acting the way you acting towards these girls, and they know all your business? Or even if they just saw you do that one thing, like, but it's more, because you have the allegations of them doing freak shit and Credit One. Why would you grill Maurice about his DUI and where he was coming from? It's almost like you already know where he was coming from, because maybe you was there. Like, what is going on?
The only person that freak offs was Scott People. Melody wasn't over.
No. Melody is a part of this crew too. Not doing that.
When did Melody ever say she was over at the get down parties at the freak offs after 3 a.m.? So you're telling me that Melody admitted to being at the freak offs?
Maybe she wasn't at Credit One, but she was definitely, for her to do that in a limo in front of them tells me that you just don't do that in front of people unless you know that's how they like kind of get down. Maybe it was a couple there that they wasn't comfortable doing it in front of. Maybe. We don't know why everybody else didn't participate. But you just don't. I wouldn't do that in front of her. My friend sitting right there. That's not your first time doing that.
I don't. That's irregardless. It has nothing to do with Destiny. She did that in front of the Scott sisters and their men. Whatever arrangement they had when they were good one day on ecstasy, on some brown, on whatever, and she decided,
wait, what happened?
To do a little freaky deaky in the back of the limo. That's her freaking business. Destiny wasn't there, and it wasn't Dusty's place to bring up. She's trying to have ammunition from somebody else's bullet, from somebody else's gun, and they're gonna need it for their own gun.
And Destiny could absolutely bring it up, because Melody, you playing in my fucking face too much. You the boy, Sonny big head, 40 ass up here. You playing in my mother. You told everybody you to pay my fucking cable bill. You're playing with me too fucking much, bitch. Now I'm about to spray you. Now we gonna put all your fucking tea on the table. Oh, Sonny, you don't know my baby father? Okay, Destiny. You don't want to put this bitch up here. You catch it straight. And hey, Sonny, not Sonny, Stormy, come back. Come tell me what you told me. She told you to do at your motherfucking house, but she was at your house shooting the video. Come on, tell me how she was trying sucking dick in front of your husband too. Come on. What did she touch your husband? I hope they get her tonight. Good. I hope they finish her.
Nothing's gonna happen to Melody. Nothing good is gonna happen to these people coming after Melody. You see all of them.
Listen,
Every last
Florida.
one of them got a mugshot fucking with Melody. They can keep on if they want to.
Listen. I've been quiet for too long. But guess what? A hit dog will holler. And if Melody wasn't guilty, she wouldn't be running around trying to pull all this shit off the internet. But it's too late. The cat is out the bag.
No, and I would definitely try to get any lies or defamatory, libelous, slanders, comments that are trying to create.
I would deny it in a minute. The moment it was brought up on the reunion, she was up there copping pleas. All of a sudden, you want to be teacher friend. Tisha, didn't I when I text your husband? Didn't we used to give each other business advice? Didn't we? Didn't we? No, bitch. You didn't want to fuck with Tisha this whole time. Now you will be Tisha's best friend.
But then all of what you're saying is stuff that they can't even take away from her. They be trying to discount all the stuff that she did for them. They can try, but they can't take that away from her, even when they bring up bullshit.
Girl. So listen, y'all. The reunion is getting ready to come on in 10 minutes. I need to put these steaks in the broiler. We're going to come back on here after the reunion. Maybe like give it like a half hour or so afterwards because I want to eat and stuff too. And we're going to finish this conversation, okay?
Okay. I love you, Richie.
I love you too, girl. Thank you for coming up. We're going to come back, everybody. Come back. It's going to come on in 10 minutes. I got to put these steaks in the broiler. Yes, where'd they go? Here they go. I only need about 10 minutes to cook them. I got a ribeye and a strip. And we will see y'all after the reunion. See y'all. All right, come back. Wait, hold on. Oh, she hung up. All right, see y'all.